Hello and welcome to Alma Missouri. Missouri. Again, I did it. In any case, we are going to start off this episode and devote a large part of it to building our greenhouses and getting the tomatoes going. Let's get going. Have we given ourselves enough space there? I'm not so sure. Productions, greenhouses. We'll do the ones that are specially modded for you. Not interested in the small ones. Are there any bigger ones? No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, so these are specially modified to do pumpkins as well. Still got the I think we'll put 3 in. I reckon we can get another one in. Right. Let's have a look and see quickly. We're definitely going to need water. Yes, it just needs water. So we need to get ourselves a water tanker. Okay, we just finished, well, we just nearly finished, should I say, baling up the alfalfa hay. Really pleased with this new baler. I personally do prefer square bales. Now, I did have a slight technical hitch. When I say technical hitch, I had a technical hitch with my brain. I forgot to hit record. I normally record even though I'm doing things that I would regard as probably going to be off camera. And I thought I had hit record, but I hadn't. So there's been a couple of changes which I haven't got basically recorded. I was going to say I haven't got evidence of, but I do have evidence because you got them. So we did sell the the original baler that we had, and we've bought this baler, of course, and we've also bought a square wrapper for when we do grass or to make silage. I've also done a couple of upgrades to the big tractor, to the I think it was 280 horsepower tractor. I've increased the horsepower to 300, and I've put a front end loader on that. Just because we don't have one. I think most of the tractors will eventually get front loaders on, so that I can have a bit of flexibility on what I use, when and how. Yeah, just please excuse that bit of background noise there. Somebody mowing the lawn in the neighbourhood. These things. Right, let's just get these unloaded. get that folded up. I think you did see in the background that we had baled up the rest of the straw field as well. Let's get that baled up and we'll get that back to the farm area. And then as you can see, I've still got the markers on. I just want to get some water sorted out for the greenhouses. Let me just give this a quick wash first. We'll put it away. Yeah, so this is, for me, one of the finds on Farming Simulator, this 690 John Deere. It's only 20,000 to buy. Square baler, can do up to 240 bales, so yeah, reasonably quick. I find it really good value for money. Right, that's it done. Let's go and get that parked away. Okay, so we also have arranged for farm deliveries. This cost us a little bit for the shop to deliver anything that we buy, but it just makes it a bit easier for me to buy any equipment that we need. I don't have to worry about spending the time traveling back into town to go and collect it. But there will be times when we will go and collect implements and that type of thing just to get into town. Of course, we will be going into town quite regularly. Oops, driving into the gate. That's all we need. Right, let's go and have a look at where we're going to put the taps. Actually, we can use this tractor still for this. So the deliveries will come out in the front here. Let's just go and hop into at least get into the office area. And we need to get ourselves a water trailer. Let's go and fetch water for our greenhouses. Right, so let's have a look at trailers. That's not trailers. Animals. I need something of reasonable capacity. 5,000 litres, 8,000 litres. This one is 7,300. 9.5. I think we'll get that for now, because I do have a little system that I use for filling up my greenhouses, and I'll show you that now. Alright, there's the trailer all delivered. Yeah, we'll have to do a little bit of high finance. There's a couple of things I want to do. Because we've got a fairly good credit rating, at least the credit line still on the... I think we need to put in some roads here as well. Let's put in some roads here first. We've got a fairly good credit line with the bank. We might as well use that to get going as quickly as we can. So let's do landscaping, painting, and put some gravel down, just so it's easier to travel around in. Gravel. Let's put that sort of gravel in. I think we'll just work from here. Yeah, it's just a question of utilizing the space that's available for us on the farm. We need greenhouses. I don't think we need to... Well, we don't know whether these greenhouses are going to be enough to supply that ketchup factory. But we've got to get going on producing that type of stuff that we need for our productions, for our pizza making endeavors. If we really want to become the pizza kings. We just round these off a little bit. Just make it not look too square. There we go. Yeah, so that's our little... I think we need a bit more turning space at the top here. I suppose we should have cut the grass first. So we could have at least utilized some of the grass for making some silage. We're also going to have to find a place to put up a silage operation. I'm not quite sure where it'll go. Let's have a quick squiz. I want to use that for, perhaps use this for grass mainly. I suppose we could put a silage pit in there somewhere, or maybe here. Silage clamp, silage pit, I suppose it's... yeah. Are those interchangeable? I don't know. Possibly not. In any case, I digress again. Let me just show you the way I want to do my watering. So I'm going to... where are we now? To put some taps in. As we'll run some taps from the pond that we have just down the drag there. We'll just pump water up to here, and what we'll do is we'll put in tap's right next to the right next to the water butts. Hope this will work. It has worked before. So these greenhouses just need water, so I presume it's going to be pretty slow production. So we'll start off, we'll do tomatoes and everything. Let's see if this works. It's a little bit bumpy there. Let's drop down a little bit for this last one. Don't think it's going to be too much of a problem. Right, so let's empty out the water there. Now let's see whether we can full water here. So basically we just need to put our tanker there and we can just do, without having to travel around, we can refill the water. I'm sure there's a much more expeditious way of doing it. I think there is a mod that you can just fill up these, but this way at least we have to do some work. Yeah, and I'm quite happy to do it. So that's that one full. Yeah, I'm not sure how many we will need. As I say, we've got this good credit line, much bigger credit line than I was expecting us to have. So we're going to utilize it, but we have to work it very carefully because we can't afford to go bankrupt. So if we can't repay our loan for a month, we have to regard ourselves as bankrupt. Or we have to sell the machinery or something, you know. So we have to always make sure that we're liquid. Right, I'll just finish off these other ones and then get back to you. Right, so we're just about finished now. Not sure whether it'll finish on this load or whether we'll need to put another load in, find a place to park this tractor up, and then we'll get our tomatoes going, or tomatoes going, whichever way you like to say it. Yep. Find a place to park this. Going to put it just in between here for now. Simply because I want to finish off this episode after we've planted everything by doing some mowing. First of all, I'm just going to give everything a clean and park it away, and then I'll get the mowing done. I think that's where we will end this episode, but we'll show you a bit of the mowing as well. Right, let's just go and get our greenhouses done. Right, so we have our water, so we'll activate tomatoes, 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 and tomatoes. Yeah, so once we get the bakery going, we can do pumpkins as well in here, and there's a whole new line of pumpkin pies and sweet pumpkin pies. For sweet pumpkin pies, we're going to have to get some sugar beet done. So we'll have to plant up some sugar beet. I know you can, the write-up for the map said you can buy sugar, but it's quite an inflated price, so I think you're encouraged to do some sugar beet. Okay, so that's pretty much that done. We'll have a quick look at I just want to switch off the interactive markers, don't need them for now. Yes, the tomato plants started there. Let's have a look and see if they are in all the others. Yeah. Yeah, so it's these two at a different level. I suppose I should have leveled off, but it's not too bad. Right, I'm just going to go and give those other implements and the harvester a bit of a clean, and then I'll get back to you with the mowing. Okay, so we've got everything cleaned and put away, and now we'll go and dirty something that I have already cleaned, or except I haven't cleaned the tractor. First of all, this is the wrapper that I bought. So we sold the old, well, not the old, but we sold the combined round baler and wrapper. Couple of reasons. I prefer to do square bales personally. Also, I can do bigger bales with square bales, because the maximum we could do is 150 centimeters on the round bales and wrapped, and with this one we can do 180 centimeters baled and wrapped, and 240 centimeters, up to 240 centimeter bales unwrapped. So yeah, just much more efficient. You've already seen the baler that we replaced it with. Sparkling purchase. And then just to show you the upgrade, I did put a front end loader attachment onto the John Deere, and I upgraded it up to 300 horsepower. So we just got 20 horsepower more. So let's get this, and we'll get around and go and put the mowers on. And we'll just do a evening mow finish off this first month on the farm, which I think has been pretty productive. Got all the bales still to bring in off the field. And that's another reason why I put the front end loader on that big one, is because I want to use new baling attachment, and not bale pickup attachment that I've had my eye on. I'll give that a go. We'll just see how it all works out. Right, where shall we start? Let's set up here, and then we will move from here. Right. Unfolded and started. Get the front. Right, let's see how much we get out of this lot. Okay, so there we go. Let's see if we can get down the end here. Is this part of our land or not? Doesn't look like it. Don't drive too far into the neighbour's field. So that kind of gives us an idea of where our boundaries are. Yes, I think that's where I'm going to end this video. I'm going to do this for a little while. I'll run it on for a little bit if you want to watch any more of the mowing. Otherwise, we will bale this all on the morrow, as they say, in the next month. Just a bit of a problem establishing the boundaries. In any case, thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed this episode. Thank you so much for all those who watched the first episode, much appreciated. If you've enjoyed this, of course, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode. Cheerio.